It's about time that we could use a good break from the heat and humidity because we've just been stuck in that rut, certainly over the past 36 hours. You can see how we hit the lower triple digits again yesterday afternoon, only lower 80s for a warm and muggy start to the day. At least we didn't officially hit 100 degrees at Joplin Regional, but still upper 90s. It's way too hot, I'm sure, for some of you. But at least a front that came on through today worked with the heat and the humidity this time around. Gave us some scattered storms in the morning. Not a lot of widespread rainfall, only a 1/10 of an inch of rain, according to radar estimates. But compared to where we've been lately, any rain that can come our way, we will certainly take it. And we're all going to thankfully enjoy the dry air being pulled in behind the front. That's why we have not seen a lot of activity on the radar network late tonight. And I think that's thankfully how it's going to stay for the rest of the weekend. So we're looking good from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, and from 7th and Range Line from the east side of Joplin. Currently we're sitting at 81, north wind at 6. Finally it feels like 86, so it's not too muggy out there. Even though those dew points are at 73, I've seen that number start to drop throughout the course of the evening. That's a sure sign that the northerly breeze behind the front, the same breeze that's keeping us in the upper 70s to lower 80s now, is really helping to pull in the drier air. It's still, no doubt about it, feels like it's the mid to upper 80s in some spots, but we are on the right track. This time we're going to get out of the 80s tonight, and with quiet skies, despite maybe a little bit of cloud cover building back in overnight, we will drop back into the lower 70s for lows. Here's where our front is now to the south of the region. You can see rain and storms approaching Lawton and the Wichita Falls around the Texas-Oklahoma border. Additional rain and storms east of St. Louis. But behind that front, and with the jet stream finally back on top of us as that ridge temporarily collapsed, we're going to finally have temperatures back near normal. Still going to be a bit hot, but lower temperatures, certainly lower humidity compared to where we've been this week. We'll certainly take it. Again, maybe a little cloud cover for some through the overnight, but nothing underneath the clouds. We'll still drop back into the lower 70s to get the morning started. And then look at where we are by noon, in the lower to middle 80s, and then pushing highs mainly into the mid to upper 80s. Maybe a few spots in northeast Oklahoma are around 90. But this is a much better setup compared to where we've been lately. So if you're around Joplin tomorrow, 73 in the morning, 85 by noon, highs are 89 with lower humidity. That's going to feel mighty nice. Not only will that feel nice, but so will Saturday night. We'll drop back into the mid 70s by 10 o'clock, but into the upper 60s to get your Sunday morning started. Unfortunately, we do have to work back into the lower 90s, even though we keep things quiet for Sunday because that upper level ridge is going to try to build back in. In fact, I think this could push us into the upper 90s again on Monday, but then another front comes in on Tuesday along with another upper level wave. That will push highs back near 90 for Wednesday and Thursday. Then we got to deal with the returning ridge that will build the heat back in by the end of next week. 89 tomorrow, 92 Sunday, 97 on Monday, then back near 90 through the middle of the week now. And anytime we get one of those fronts to come on through, we're going to enjoy morning lows behind that front in the middle to upper 60s. It's going to feel like an Arctic blast compared to where we've been lately.
Yeah, assuming you decide to get up early enough to enjoy that Arctic blast, I guess.
That's true.
That sounds good, though. Thanks, Nick.